Good evening and thank you for joining us for 13 News Live at 10. I'm Mary Coleman.
And I'm Dan Maries. It's been a week since an SUV crashed into a school bus in Marana on I-10, causing it to flip onto its side.
The crash sent dozens of students and teachers from the Kingman Unified School District to the hospital. And while everyone survived the terrifying wreck, one passenger suffered an injury that will impact him for the rest of his life. 13
News reporter Ashley Bowerman spoke with the mother of Bobby Liberto, who endured a partial hand amputation during the crash. Ashley, how are he and his family doing?
Dan and Mary, the past week has been a whirlwind for Shelly Liberto. Her son Bobby is at Banner Children's after being seriously injured in last week's school bus crash. And then just last night, she was hospitalized herself after suffering complications from weight loss surgery. She was kind enough to speak with me from her hospital bed at Tucson Medical Center about the terror she faced when her son's bus overturned. It's an image that still haunts Shelly Liberto. Her 16-year-old son Bobby was a passenger on this Kingman Unified School District bus when it was involved in a crash last week in Marana.
It was a parent's worst nightmare.
As soon as she got word of the wreck, she knew she needed to be by Bobby's side.
We had nothing to take with us or anything, and we just got in the car and we drove from Henderson, Nevada, all the way to Tucson.
That's when she heard from her son's best friend Robert about Bobby's condition.
He says it was sheer panic on the bus and everything when it happened.
In a phone call to Shelly, Robert describes the chaotic scene.
When the bus flipped over and we slid, Diego landed on top of Bobby directly. I landed on top of Diego, and I looked down at Bobby with some people around me, and I'm like, "What's going on?" And he's like, "My arm, it's my arm." And I look, and his arm is pinned under the bus.
Bobby was then rushed by ambulance to the hospital.
His 4 fingers were severed, and he had a partial thumb amputation.
Doctors are trying to graft skin from his leg and elbow to try and save his thumb. He's had 5 procedures so far. But despite suffering life-altering injuries,
his spirits are high. And he's doing great. I mean, he's amazing. He's resilient. He's really glad that everybody is alive and, doing well.
The bus was headed to a future Business Leaders of America event in downtown Tucson. Shelly says Bobby was really looking forward to it. But she says his FBLA classmates back in Kingman have left an open seat for him when he's healthy enough to return. She's thankful for all of the love and support that continues to keep Bobby motivated in his recovery. As Shelly says, it's unclear when exactly Bobby will be released from the hospital. She says he will need months of treatment and physical therapy. As Shelly faces her own health battles, all of these unexpected costs are adding up for the single mother. We have a link to the family's GoFundMe page on our website if you'd like to help. Dan and Mary.